We are in the squashes, liquid and powder concentrates category, and here we've got a 42% market share. 40% का market share है इस category में हमारा. Approximately 3 crore bottles we sell every year, that's the number. And the brand is growing at a continuous growth rate of about 20%. And this is basically that we are well represented across the country, all the markets are growing. One of the few things we did last year was we saw a few of the weaker markets for Rooh Afza, and we launched a smaller product, which is a 250 ml product. And this was priced at ₹50 because we wanted more consumers in those markets. उन markets में हम लोगों ने ये product launch किया, and the results are that we doubled our sale in 1 year in those markets. We sold about 6.5 lakh bottles, which basically means that we got so many new consumers. जितने नए consumers हमारे पास आए वो इसी brand से आए, इस brand से. Now, if you look at the concentrates market where Rooh Afza exists, it's at about 850 crores and it's growing at 10%. That's the number for the concentrates market. Now, coming to the main product. Before I talk to you about the new product, you have to understand the reason behind launching this, so that you understand why we strategically launched this product. So, if you look at some lifestyle trends, there is a lot of consumption of consumers to out of home. People are preferring out of home convenience formats. बाहर जाके product consume करना चाहते हैं. Women की entry हुई है workforce में. A lot of women are entering the workforce, moving away from being homemakers. Very hectic lifestyle. Earning age is going down. A lot of young people are entering the workforce. So disposable income is going up. There's a lot of disposable income. And hence there is an on-the-go generation which believes in convenience formats. वो जहाँ बाहर जाएंगे उनको वो product वहीं पे चाहिए. Basically, economy होती है क्योंकि pack का size छोटा होता है, तो you get a better pickup price. So if it's at 20-30 rupees, you get a better pickup price. Convenience, of course, you just go to the store, pick it up from the fridge and consume it. Or if you have any food item, you just pick it up and consume it. Premium and modern imagery. So for the youth, such products are lending a lot of imagery. So they find it very cool. For example, when Appy said that it's a cool drink to hang out with, तो वो ये create कर रहे थे कि आप हमारा product पीजिए तो बहुत cool है, it's very aspirational. Obviously aspirational to the youth. अब अगर आप soft drinks की category को लें, मैं ज़्यादा detail में नहीं जाऊँगा, we can discuss the data separately if you want. But overall जो soft drink industry है, that is at about 28,000 crores, which is growing at 19%. Carbonated drinks उसमें 10,000 crore है, 10,000, which is growing at 10%. But the non-carbonated drinks are growing at a very, very healthy 25%, and that's 18,000 crores. So that's the big chunk of the market. And even in non-carbonated drinks, the juices are growing at 26%. It is a 10,000 crore category. So if you see juices के अंदर ये 100% juice है, nectar है, fruit juice है, बस the takeaway from the slide is that the juices category, जो juices की category है, वो बहुत fast rate से grow कर रही है, और consumer का preference भी carbonated से move करके non-carbonated में जा रहा है. It's moving towards non-carbonated. So that is the crux of the slide. The other products are also things like iced tea and concentrates, where we exist in Rooh Afza and bottled water. So the focus for us is this category, which is the juices segment, and where the growth is happening. So just in a nutshell, 28,000 crores growing at 19%. Then उसके अंदर carbonated 10,000 crore है, non-carbonated is 18,000 crores, and the growth engine we see in the juice segment. That is the net takeaway. When we discuss individually, we can talk more in terms of the data. Again, if you see juices, this is a snapshot till 2020. So we are now trying to see what is going to happen in the year in 2020. Juices will continue to grow at a very good rate of 19%. So why I am telling you this is that we have scanned the market and we have seen in the next 4-5 years where the growths are going to come from. So it is clearly the juices category where the growths are going to come from. So when we look at the market, what we did was last year with all this data, we did a test market of the product Rooh Afza Fusion. And Rooh Afza Fusion is basically a mix of fruit juice and Rooh Afza, and we launched it in Delhi and UP. Just as a test market, because we wanted to understand how the product will do before we go national. So this was the product that we launched. It was called Rooh Afza Fusion, and this is how the product looked like at that point of time. The product has now undergone a change. And this is how it looked. So basically we launched it in these 2 states, as I told you, UP and Delhi. So let me tell you what we measured and what we wanted to find out. क्या ज़रूरत थी टेस्ट लॉन्च करने की? तो सबसे पहले तो हम लोगों ने we launched it in about 30,000 outlets. So we wanted to check कि आप जब distribution करेंगे, what are the results going to be? We did sales of about 9 lakh units, which is about 1 million units. Then we went to the shops. और वहाँ पे हमने ये देखा कि अगर एक हफ्ते में आपने स्टॉक बेचा है तो अगले हफ्ते में उसका सेल कितना हुआ है. तो ये एक अलग एजेंसी के थ्रू हमने ये मॉनिटर करवाया. So the good thing was that 70% of the stock moved out, which is basically called consumer offtake. So when you went and sold 10 units, when you went the next time there were only 3 units left, which is a very encouraging data. So we had a lot of data to back up when we launched this product. We got feedback. So we had these feedback forms and we got the feedback from about 50,000 people, which were consumers and trade people, and we wanted feedback on the packaging as well as the product, because it's a very unique product. Rooh Afza और fruit juice का mix है, तो जो balance है उसके ऊपर भी बहुत feedback लिया हम लोगों ने. And this feedback was taken both in terms of formulation and the packaging. And we have incorporated all that, and now the new product that you're going to see is going to have all that incorporated. And I'd like to now unveil the new product and show it to you. So this is the new product. It comes in 5 flavors. You can see all the 5 flavors here. So it comes in lychee, it comes in pineapple orange, it comes in orange, it's in lemon, and you have mango. So now if you look at the packaging, it's all changed because now you see a big Rooh Afza splash, red splash on the pack, and you see the particular fruit. So it's a very clear thing to the consumer कि इसके अंदर क्या है. There is no guessing. Right? So this is the new pack. It's at 200 ml at 20 rupees. So Rooh Afza Fusion is based on a unique concept being launched for the first time in India. Fusion of pure fruit juice with Rooh Afza, hence the name Fusion. You can try the product. You can pick up your favorite flavor and you can try another and as many as you like. Either serve.